it is not, because everybody knows it's halal, right? Right or wrong?
Right.
Good. What is the most critical issue you don't want to eat from the people of the book? The meat. Right or wrong? Or the fat, or the grease.
Right.
All right. If all the companions agreed upon to eat the sacrifice, or the animal which people of book slaughter themselves, they hear the proofs. The companions came to the Prophet ﷺ and told him, people of the book, they give us meat. And we don't know if they remember to mention the name of Allah or not. He said, you mention the name of Allah and eat. One. Number two, a Jewish lady in his time, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, she invited him to eat in her house. He went. And she gave him a roasted goat. He ate without saying, by the way, is this halal or kosher? He ate. Are you better than the Prophet ﷺ? He ate. Don't say people of the book in his time were better than the people of the book in our time. No, they were worst. Because people of the book nowadays, when you speak logic with him, he says, you know what, you're right. Maybe he won't be Muslim, but he says, you know what, you're right. I think you're right. Because of the knowledge, because of the media, because of the internet, whatever, so it's easy to find the knowledge. So he admits the truth. People on that time, they used to worship Jesus, most of them. If they were any people of the book, most of people of the book, no people from the Christian people, they lived in the time of Prophet ﷺ, well known, but Waraq ibn Nawfal, the cousin of the Prophet ﷺ, cousin of Khadija, radiallahu anha, the mother of the believers, and considered from a longer way that he is the cousin of the Prophet ﷺ. So he was holding on the reality of the deen of Jesus. Peace be upon Jesus. He knew Jesus as a messenger, was a messenger, not like others. But the Jewish, they denied Jesus, and his time, they denied Jesus, they denied Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, likewise. If they deny Muhammad, that means they deny everything, even if they accepted Jesus. But yet, Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, once they invited him, he went and ate. She poisoned the goat to kill the Prophet ﷺ. She poisoned the shoulder. And because she knew that he loved the shoulder the most part. So once he said to eat, he just grabbed the shoulder. He took a bite. He chewed. The meat spoke by the will of Allah. To him, spit me out, I'm poisoned. So he spit it out. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. He spoke nothing with the lady. He didn't harm the lady. He didn't curse her or didn't say anything about it. He just left. But he heard that a companion was with him, ate from the same part because he loved to eat from the part which the Prophet ﷺ loves. So he ate the part and he died because of the poison. The meat didn't speak to the man. The meat spoke to the Prophet ﷺ. Because Allah promised him to protect him. وَاللَّهُ يَعْصِمُكَ مِنَ النَّاسِ. Allah said that. Give my message, spread my message, I will protect you and I will defend you, not to worry. So when he ate a poisoned meat, the meat spoke, and that's one of his miracles. A miracle happened in his time. Once the companion died, he arrested the lady and he killed her because she killed the companion, not because she tried to poison him. When he found the issue, he left. And he just forgot about her. But when the companion died, he applied the punishment because of the death of the companion, not to have a revenge for himself. Another proof, a Jewish man, poor Jewish man, invited the Prophet ﷺ to eat with him, so he gave him bread and he gave him melted grease, melted fat. So the Prophet ﷺ used to soak the bread and eat with the grease. He didn't say, what kind of fat is this? This halal or haram? More proof. When he conquered Khaybar, the, what you call, Hisn Khaybar.
The castle?
The castle of Khaybar. When he conquered the castle of Khaybar, after they attacked, after Ali ibn Abi Talib attacked, and he was the successful one to break through. Abu Bakr Siddiq failed before, Umar ibn Khattab failed before, after Abu Bakr, Ali ibn Abi Talib was successful to break through. And he lost his shield during the fight. So he found, he needs a shield to protect himself. He found as one side from the gate of the castle. You know how big is that gate? He left the gate, he left the door and used it as a shield. And after he finished, he became victorious, he threw it out. 7 companions tried to lift to turn over the door, they couldn't. They were surprised. How come Ali was carrying that by himself? He was supported by Allah to break through. Angel helped them, and the will of Allah was ahead of anything else. Why angel helped them? Because the sincerity in the heart of Ali ibn Abi Talib. So do you want to say that there's no sincerity in the heart of Abu Bakr or Umar? No. Allah gives something special for everyone. Did Allah make Ali ibn Abi Talib the only companion of the Prophet during the migration to Medina? No. He made Abu Bakr to be with him. Did Allah make any one of the companions to be well known that if any prophet after the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, if any man to be a prophet after the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he should be Umar? Why he didn't should be Ali? Why he didn't say he should be Abu Bakr? He loved to give something, Allah loved to give something to everyone, a special thing for them. Alright? So this is Sunnah of Allah and the Messenger. And that's what happened. So the point is, when they conquered Khaybar, they started from over the castle, the booties, food, gold, weapon, everything they throw. Because it's heavy to carry. So a man threw a sack full of grease. What kind of grease? Maybe beef, maybe camel, maybe goat, maybe sheep, maybe cows. But he saved it. Maybe mixed. And once he threw it, a companion took it for himself. That's for me. Nobody will share me today. Alright, so the Prophet ﷺ looked at him and smiled. He was able to tell him, hold it. Maybe it has some animal fat, which they never mention Allah's name on it. Dear brother, if you are in a Christian country like America, if you are in a Christian country like England, France, whatever, that's a Christian country. They claim they are Christian, so they still following the people of the book. Even if they say Allah has a son, you can eat their sacrifice. You can eat their zabihah. But not to mix the gods. As plenty, brother, they mix the god and said, this ignorant imam said so.